Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the channel. I'm Ian, and this is my garage. This is not the garage this channel is really going to focus on, though. As you can see, it's a little on the small side. It's kind of crowded. There's not a lot you can do in here. The garage we're going to focus on is the new shop I just built out back. It's a 28 by 30 carport style building by Carolina Carports. Don't buy through them. They are a nightmare to deal with, but the building is actually pretty cool. Let's go check it out. So as you see, it's still a work in progress. The building itself, as I mentioned, it's a 28 by 30. I have two 10 by 10 roll-up doors in the front, a 9 by 8 on the side with just two windows and a single man door. The back wall and this side wall don't have any cutouts in them. The back just faces a tree line and the other side just faces my neighbor's backyard, so I really didn't want to see it. So right now we're working on insulating the building and putting the walls up. I was going to get this spray foamed, but spray foam is like $7,000. I had like 2 or 3 quotes, and they were all $7,000. And that's just not in the budget. That's kind of insane. So instead, I went with 2-inch foam board insulation. The foam board is a closed cell insulation. It'll have an R value of R13, so it's not the best. I'm in southeastern Pennsylvania, so it gets really cold and really hot out here. But it'll make a nice improvement over no insulation. And then for the walls, as you can see, we're just doing simple plywood. We're going to paint it. We're going to do some trim work on it, make it look as nice as it can be for plywood. And this also gives me a surface to attach things to. Now, one thing you want to do if you're going to order one of these buildings, if you're going to enclose the walls like I am, get it built on 4-inch center studs. Standard is 5, and that seems to be uniform throughout the industry. I got 4-inch or 4-foot center studs, and they're actually a little less than 4 foot. Most of them are like 42 and a half, 43, 44, somewhere in that neighborhood. So it doesn't lay out perfectly, but I'm kind of doing this the lazy way. I didn't put girts up. I'm just putting the ply up and attaching where I can, and then I'm going to use the trim just to even up the plywood where they meet. After this, we have some raised deck flooring that's going to go down. I bought the free-flow tiles. We have a nice little stack here. Should be a nice design once it's all done. This is going to be a working garage, so we'll see how well this lasts, how well it holds up. They say it will work well in a working garage, but you have to take some precautions if you're using jack stands or a jack. Put a piece of plywood under it to spread out the load so you don't put an imprint into the flooring. So yeah, that's it for the building itself. We have some other toys coming. We have a 4-post lift coming. It's a Wildfire XLT 9,000 pound 4-post lift. I'm really excited to get that. That's going to be really cool. I built this shop because I'm tired of laying in the stones and in weather to work on cars, especially when it's cold and rainy. Fuck that. So we're built the shop, we're going to put a lift in, and we're going to have some fun out here. We got some really cool projects that we're going to be working on. One will be my 79 Fiat Spider. I just picked this up for a song and a dance, and the car is really solid. So this will be the winter project if we can get the garage done. And then we have some other projects going on. We'll do some basic repairs. I have to do a power steering pump on my Jeep. Got to do a little work on the truck. So yeah, we'll have a variety of stuff. Once this Fiat's done, we'll be working on a couple Fiero projects. So yeah, we'll have some cool stuff. So feel free to come and join us every week. I'm going to try and have a video up every week, show progress on the garage, show progress on projects once we get into it, and do some cool stuff. So I hope you guys like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you every week. Thanks for coming.